everybody. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Shut up, Mother 3. Hi, happy Valentine's Day. I'm still feeling sick. Not 100%, but I wanted to do something for the holiday, so instead of doing the rejected speed run for Date Everything, I figured this would be easier. I can just do a silly little tier list. So, this was a kind of a last-minute idea, considering I couldn't do what I initially wanted to do since I'm not feeling great. So I decided, hey, we're just gonna rank a bunch of just random video game women slash characters. I'm like, I vaguely remember finding this character attractive at one point in my life. So we're just gonna do that. And a couple of these are in here as jokes as well. So I'm just like, yeah, this is something small and simple. Which does remind me, if you are in the Discord, look out, because I'm putting in a new channel right now. Submit waifu for tier list. Bam. There's a new channel in there. It should be near the bottom. For once I'm done with this basic list here, people can submit their own characters and I will give them a ranking. I'm gonna keep it honest, I kind of threw this list together, like, in like 20 minutes of just like, go. Wife. Would. Date. Let me put myself on Do Not Disturb. But how's everyone doing? Yeah, sorry there was no stream yesterday or today. Still not feeling, like I said, wasn't feeling great. Still not feeling particularly great, but again, want to do something small. Anyone got anything interesting on the agenda for Valentine's Day and that stuff? Would date. I need good tiers. Best was a problem. Need a good C tier. What's a good C tier for this list? Yeah, no thanks. We'll go with none anymore. We'll go with that. Because this is just like a bunch of characters I found randomly attractive. Okay, let's get started on this. I know a bunch of these images are cropped terribly, but I made this in like half an hour. Give me a break. So it looks like first on the list is Nell. She's Nell. Yeah. Yeah, if you did not expect to see Nell here, you clearly don't know Wingit well enough. This is a wood date. This is a wood date. I don't think I'd put Nell in wife. She might be wife. She's high wood date, very low wife material. She's kind of in like that weird limbo, which makes her a very terrible starting point. No, I'll give her wife material. Why not? I like Nell. The more I think on it. What am I doing? Who's next? Isabella. That's Isabella from Dead Rising. Transform. Bit to screen. It's Isabella from Dead Rising. We'll go with looks good. I like Isabella. But this is definitely me just being a younger person. Listen, Sturm, I made this in like 30 minutes. And this is what the website's cropping decided was what we were doing with. So, we're going with that. Who's next? Patricia Wagon. This is Patricia Wagon from Mighty Switch Force. I like Patricia Wagon. I don't think I would date her. We poke fun at your sick self? No. Hey, Neko on the YouTube side. How you doing? This is Patricia Wagon. She doesn't really have a whole lot of extra personality. You mostly just kind of just cop. And not particularly interesting, like, personality. She has a bunch of fun visual stuff. No, we'll go with not anymore, honestly. I like her, but nah. Kawakami from Persona 5. The teacher, specifically, I don't really care much for the maid version of Kawakami. At least particularly. I really like the teacher. The teacher is way more enjoyable to me. The problem is, based off, like, Persona 5, is, like, I just feel weird. Like, I like this character, but everything contextually around this character makes me feel weird. I would. I would probably. I like Kawakami. First of the many, many Harvest Moon characters. Her torso is very long. Rina, I think, from Another Wonderful Life. These were just kind of easy picks. I'm like, oh yeah, Harvest Moon characters. Yay, I'll put her on. I don't remember anything about her personality, but sure. Also, yeah. We'll put... Who's next? Cerebellum? Oh, Miss Cerebellum. Oh, baby, Miss Cerebellum. Oh, baby, look at her. Look at her. This is a very easy one. Nah, but Nell over Cerebellum. Cerebellum's an incredibly easy pick. I don't even need to really explain myself. If I do, you're clearly not doing it right. Who's next? Tao? Tao Akaka from Blaze Blue. This is a past Wingit as a problem. I still like this character, but it's just like, no, past Wingit was just a menace. It was just like, sure, throw it in. I like Tao a lot, but it's like, no, I don't think I'd date her. I'd be friends. I definitely would be friends with Tao. She seems fun to hang out with. But not a date thing for me anymore. You know what, that's not really menace. That's just not anymore. Another Harvest Moon character. Who the hell are you? I will say I hate the Harvest Moon, like, official style. Somewhat for this. Smash but no date. Ah, fine. Where do I add tiers to this nonsense? How do I add a tier? There it is. What the fuck? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Smash looks good. Anyways, I really realize my setup is kind of terrible for this because I keep looking away from chat to talk. Nami from a Wonderful Life in Harvest Moon. I remember she's like the girl who's kind of like in town for a little while and then leaves, but she's a wifeable one in the game. She was cool. I liked her personality from what I remember as younger. Yeah. Shantae. This is a classic one. Gonna be honest, I really still like Shantae a lot. Although it's definitely no longer like a Smash thing, it's just like, I just like this character. I think Shantae's great. Yeah, the art for Harvest Moon's weird. Because they definitely don't sell, but yeah, Shantae, I like Shantae a lot. Would probably put in date. She's high date, low wife tier, like Nell. Because, like, Shantae is weird. Shantae is weird for me, because I don't like her in, like, 90% of the other outfits they've put her in. Like, most of the other outfits she was put in until, like, I think it's half Genie Hero, if even then. It might even just be 7 Sirens. No, not even 7 Sirens. I don't even care much for the 7 Sirens ult. I think it's the half Genie Hero and Risky Revolutions are the only time I've seen Shantae in another outfit that I'm like, yeah, this looks good. Everything else I'm just like, I don't like. It makes me feel uncomfortable. She's a character I have a lot of thoughts on, and you'll see whenever I eventually marathon through all her games. Okay, who's next? Twintel? You know, this is the wrong image. I don't have the right image for Twintel to fully explain this character. Give me a moment. Let me get the right image. Because I just did an ARMS video a little bit ago. Hello, shut up, me. Let me get the right image for Twintel. Let me get a good image for Twintel. Let me find a really good image that explains the appeal of Twintel. Yeah, good enough. Not the best image, but it sells the idea. Yeah, Twintel, very obvious, but there's a real the real answer is over here. Give me a moment. Here you go. This is the actual. Here you go. Does this explain it in this very blurry picture I've quickly grabbed? I think that should explain it. I think it should explain everything I need to say about Twintel. Yeah, that's Smash. Skyla from Pokemon. Skyla? Yeah, this is another fairly obvious one. How old is Skyla? Because I'm also putting this off of, like, how was I whenever, like, the age of, like, when I found this character. As an adult, I feel very weird putting, like, any of the Pokemon characters in here. But, like, when I was younger, yeah, easily, Skyla, easily. Love Skyla, she was great. Who's next? Oh, Street Fighter 4 Sea Viper, specifically. Street Fighter 4 Sea Viper, how you doing, Pickles? Welcome in, I'm still feeling sick, so... Street Fighter 4 Sea Viper is a very, very unique beast for me. Considering people have known my love of women in suits, Sea Viper's kind of actually the start of it. Or at least, like, really cemented it. I really like Sea Viper. No, I will not apologize for my love of Sea Viper. She's great. Look at the tie in the titty. It's beautiful. This is perfect. Just off you, don't you, Wingit? Shut up. You're correct, but shut up. Also, here's Sea Viper from Street Fighter 6. I really like it. This is a really fantastic design, but I think I prefer the suit a little more. Although, I will say, the one thing I don't like about Sea Viper from 4 is I hate her, like, comically long braid she has. So really, if I could just get this hair with the full suit, it'd be perfect. But then again, this also design is fantastic. Who's next? Rosie? Oh god, we're in one of these ones now. Okay, hello, where were you, Rosie? Hello, it's Rosie from Animal Crossing. This is just like, I like this girl from when I played Animal Crossing as a kid. This girl was cool. I liked Rosie. Not anymore. No, that's boring. I feel like if I put all of the furry characters in Past Wingit was a problem, that would just be boring. That's an unfortunate boring answer. Like, it takes away from the fun of this video / stream. Anyways, it's Rosie. I just remember as a kid, like, I like this girl. She was fun. She was one of my, like, original characters I had when I played Animal Crossing on the GameCube for the first time. So there's a bit of nostalgia. Who's next? Curly Brace? I grabbed this image because I just had this image on hand of Curly in the Blade Strangers color I used. Yeah, I like Curly. Yeah, I like Curly a lot. Curly's cool. Curly's one of my favorites, Curly Brace. I really love this alt as well. Blade Strangers was a big part of my life and still kind of is. I really love that game. So Curly, yeah, Curly Brace gets good date. I don't think she's wife, but she would date. Now for one of the many hear me outs. Hello, Sophia. How are you doing? Listen. Listen. She's not like the other girls. She's a literal weapon of war. She does it all. Fine. Sophia the Third. Cryo would agree. Finally, me and Cryo are related on something now. Listen, she's the best. Sophia the Third and Gaia Sophia is the best. Sophia is best tank. Alright, this one's a very easy one for a lot of people. It's Cynthia. I am not immune to Cynthia propaganda. I am not immune to Cynthia propaganda. I was part of the problem. She's great. This one's a very easy one. But Sophia higher. Fine. There you go. Daisy's next. Yeah, I like Daisy a lot. Daisy is peak. Yeah, I'd probably do this order. Carrier planet everywhere, though. Worth it. Are you kidding me? Have you seen her? It is worth it. Not doing that would be quitter's talk. Denisha from Pizza Towers, Chaos Mod, literally one of my best performing videos, literally called wife.mp4. Fit to screen. There's this character, this mod character. She's someone's OC. I don't actually know the person's name. I'm kind of a bad person on this. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll put her at, like, she's definitely, like, bottom of life tier. I like her a lot. She's really cool. Actually, no, I'll put her above Cynthia. I like her a little more than Cynthia. No, she's cool. I like her. She's fun. Aerie from Metal Slug. Love Metal Slug games. Aerie's great. Smash. Yeah, she's one of my favorites. I like Aerie a lot. She's cool. The blonde bombshell of the Peregrine Falcons and them is great. Alright, time for the fun one for a lot of people. Hello, Goombella. How you doing? I came. So Goombella, for a while, was my, like, at least off Quick Top, is like, okay, quick, who do I need for a Hear Me Out? Goombella is technically Hear Me Out, because, like, personality-wise, she's perfect. She is basically perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Goombella's pretty good. I like Goombella a lot. She's a great personality, and Book of Mario's been really freaking funny. See, I have seen enough art. Oh no. Yeah, Goombella's great. She's really freaking good. She's definitely one of my favorites. And she can just be picked up with one hand. It's perfect. What more could you need? Who's next? Captain Syrup. Alright, Captain Syrup. Captain Syrup is frickin' a banger of a character that I'm so sad and angry Nintendo refuses to do anything with. I'm like, put this character in, like, the Mario spin-offs. She's great. We get you have Evil Woman. It's perfect. It's more Wario representation as well. And she's just a fun personality. She's just great. When I eventually do Shake It and that kind of stuff, you get to see a lot more of her as a character. And I guess that. But it's like, it gives us another female character. It gives us an evil female character specifically, which is something Nintendo doesn't really have, especially in the Mario spin-offs. She's great. She's fantastic. She's an amazing character that I want to see more of. And I would die on the hill of, like, put Captain Syrup in more stuff. She deserves it. Who's next? Jacko? Where is Jacko? Where is Jackoff? There she is. I really don't need to explain myself any more than this, do I? Like, do I need to explain more of this? She's definitely, though, just in Smash. Who are you again? You're another Harvest Moon character. Eve from Magical Melody. Magical Melody has a bit of a chibi art style anyway, so this kind of fits anyways. I think you're a bartender, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Already assumed the pose. I believe you're a bartender. I remember you being... I liked you as a kid, somewhat, just because you looked attractive enough to me as a child. I feel like all the Harvest... This is bullshit. I need to get all the Harvest Moon characters out of the looks good tier. It's boring. Get rid of that tier. It's boring. We were that one as well. But yeah, she was cool. I liked her. I don't remember much about her because I haven't played most of the Harvest Moon games in forever. But I remember liking her a bit as a kid. Who's next? Hilda? Oh boy, Hilda. Miss Oh Ho 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 Ho. Basically, future reference for female Wingit material. Yeah, Hilda's pretty good. Hilda's pretty nice. I don't remember much of her personality because I didn't look at its stuff, but we'll put her in Smash. But I like Hilda a lot. She's cool. She's fun mechanically. She definitely has a good personality. There we go. Let me clean these tiers up a little bit so we can make them in order. Who's next? Android 21. Yeah, I said this is going to be a pretty quick and easy stream. People are able to submit. It will hurt you on sight. Got up. Who's next? Android 21. There she is. There's Android 21. I played through this whole freaking terrible story mode in Dragon Ball FighterZ to unlock this character. She can eat me, I don't care. Worth it. Freaking love Android 21. Who's next? Jessie? Ooh, Jessie. Where is Jessie? Where's her on my list so I can actually put the full image up? We basically know Jessie already, though. Are you hiding from me, Jessie? There you are. Jessie from Pokemon. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to explain myself anymore. If need be after this, I'm gonna start grabbing random women characters and just throwing them on here. But yeah, Jessie, I don't need to really explain myself anymore. Who is this next character? Who the frick are you? I remember you're an Animal Crossing. You're Cherry. Okay, yeah, this is Cherry. I don't remember why I put you on here. I think you were one of, like, the ones I put in as a joke. Yeah. Who's next? I think your name is Jen? Gwen, okay. Gwen, another Mystical Melody character. I remember she's, like, the, mining shop's daughter? Let's smash Cherry. No. It's because it'd be boring to put here's the thing. To be objective, it would be boring to just do this. That's boring. That's the boring answer. Well, I'm gonna at least make it interesting. So the answer is no, but it's fine. If had to, go. Anyways, Gwen. I really like Gwen. I actually really like her design. Yeah, Gwen probably gets the Harvest Moon wife tier. It really is just tomboy. People kill me. I am not sorry. Laura from Street Fighter V. Laura's also wife. I love Laura. I love her a lot. She's definitely one of my favorite characters. I really want her in 6. She was the best part of 5. I love Laura. Laura is love. Laura is life. Laura is life. There's a surprise for Laura's tier, which, funny enough, she actually gets higher than Sea Viper. If you ask me, I like Laura way more. Freaking love Laura. Who's next? Darly Dagger? Yeah, Darly Dagger from... what the hell is it called? I hear Shadow the Hedgehog approaching quickly. Shadow is on the correct path. He understands. Shadow understands me, unlike no one else. Darly Dagger from Samurai Showdown. I like Darly a lot. She's fun. I mostly picked her mechanically because she seemed pretty interesting, just simple, because, like, I forgot, I think it was because she had command grabs. She has the classic Wingit and Joy pretty girl command grab. And I mean, look at her, this is very obviously a Wingit coded character. I like Darly a lot. Yeah, we'll put her in here. Getting her own tier or not? Give it a minute. Why, she's at the last. I'll probably just put her at the top of Wife. How you doing, Hyper? Because, yeah, we'll put more characters in a minute. The list. This was just like, again, I made this in 30 minutes. If people want to submit characters or give me good character names, I can definitely look them up and put them in if need be. Who's next? Hana. Well, Kana, I feel like her answer is pretty good. See, Tao isn't bottomed here because of, like, oh, I don't like her. I don't think I would date her or find her very, like, super attractive anymore. Like, I like Tao a lot as a character. Tao is definitely, like, a person to be like, oh, this would be best friend material. But I don't think I would date Tao. Like, nothing negative. It was just, like, a younger me found Tao attractive, not that much anymore. If that makes sense. Like, Tao in personality, fantastic. She's great. But in terms of, like, would I date this person? Probably not. She's a very me character, very me character. Yeah, that's basically what this is. Like, no, I wouldn't date Tao, but Tao would be a great, like, best friend. This is Kana. Birth of this. For this. Kana's pretty cool. I like Blaster Master a lot. Let me rephrase this. Kana is... Oh, can I not just zoom in easier? Kana's very, very cool. Very cool indeed. Although, I don't think I would put her in Wife. I think she's, like, low would date high smash tier. If that makes sense. Who the hell are you? You're a Harvest Moon character, aren't you? At least I recognize that art style. Muffy from A Wonderful Life. I don't remember you. Why did I put you in here? Not anymore. Yeah, bring her up. I seriously don't remember anything about this character. I was just like, I remember finding this character attractive when I was younger. Cool. Where is she? A verse from Fire Emblem Awakening. I really am not beating the "this is what Wingit likes" in a woman. Because I mean... Yeah. Yeah. She's not the greatest character from what I remember. It's been ages since I played Awakening, so cut me a little slack here on this one. I don't really remember. But I remember distinctly finding this character attractive. So it's like, yeah. Stella. From Dragon Quest IX, I think? This little fairy? I found her fun. She was fun. I liked her. She's a character from Dragon Quest IX, I think it is. 8 or 9? I think it's... No, it's 9. What the hell is it? It's Dragon Quest IX, so yeah, 9. I'll admit, I warmed up to this character. I liked this character. She was annoying but fun. I liked her way more than a lot of the, like, this is a very annoying, gaudy character from, like, other RPGs. I liked her. This is more of, like, I enjoyed this character. I think she's probably not anymore, like, low smash, high not anymore, I think. I'd have to replay the game to really remember my opinions on this character, but I remember liking her a lot. Hey, Zwy, how you doing? Welcome to Waifu Tier List. Feel free to submit waifus and other characters in the Discord and all that. Put them in. Sully from Fire Emblem Awakening. Yeah, we're kind of getting all the Fire Emblem characters back to back to back, huh? I remember liking you. I don't remember much. I remember you're just tomboy personality, I think. It's been forever. We'll put you in low smash, I think. Are we being horny now? Yes, but I'm too sick to properly be horny. So you're just gonna deal with this. It says words. Fighting a character's not gonna lie. I mean, that's fair. Understandable. That's why I'm going over them a little bit before I just, like, put them in. It's like, hey, this is who this is from what. I keep saying, like, good personality, but I'm like, it's hard. I'm being very boring. I'm sorry, my brain isn't fully here yet. But I want to do something for Valentine's Day, so we're doing it. No. This is Bo. She's definitely got that, like, rich, better-than-you girl, queen, girl boss personality. Like Bo a lot. She's cool. Nah, I put her above Darlie. I think I'll actually put Kana up, actually a couple tiers. Here, let's be real. Olivia, this is the one really thing I remember liking about Sun and Moon. I did not really enjoy Sun and Moon very much, but I need to actually play it fully through, because I never actually finished it. I stopped very early on. This is Olivia from Sun and Moon. This is best Pokemon waifu. He's one of the best. Olivia is peak Pokemon waifu for me. I love this character. She's literally not in the list yet. We haven't gotten to her yet. But no, Olivia's freaking fantastic. I love this character. This is an amazing design. She was the one good part of Sun and Moon from what I remember. Yeah, she's peak. Anna from Fire Emblem. I like her. She's funny. She's freaking hilarious. This is just hilariously just like money-driven gold digger woman. And just like, I need to make a sale. I need to make a sale. She's in Smash. I like her a lot. She's funny. Also kind of cute. I like her as a character, but I don't think I would date her wife. No. I don't think I have the finances to support her. This is Anka from Animal Crossing. It's the cat lady that people really like. Also put in here kind of as a joke. Smash. Gonna put her in Smash and move on. True, she can dance. Who else is there? Tharja? So Tharja, I definitely see the appeal, and I definitely enjoyed this a lot more when I was younger. As I've gotten older, the more and more I'm just kind of like, eh. She's great visually, but personality-wise, I'm just like, I don't care much for the extra obsessive person. I'm gonna be strange for a minute, just hear me out. Okay, go off. I'm listening. Feel free to put in your characters. I would also like names if possible. But if not, that's fine. But yeah, Tharja is a character, like, I definitely liked it as a younger person, but as I got older, this personality is just kind of like, not really a fan of anymore, so she kind of gets shoved in not anymore tier. Like, she's like high not anymore tier, low smash, because like she's great, but eh. And then we have the main girl of the hour. Let me get the better image of this character. Where is it? Frame dump. Then it's Cerebella. Do I need to explain this one? Do I need to explain the appeal this character has? And my opinions on this character? I've already said it many, many a time. Oh, you're not gonna let me put multiple exclamation points? Yeah. Oh, nope. This is meant to be... Okay, I see how this works. Sorry, I've never actually used the tier list maker website. Oh yeah, there's a blank tier. There's a blank tier. There is actually a gap. There is actually a gap for Cerebella. Yay, here's my main tier list. Alright, now then, I guess I will open up to let people submit things in the Discord. So if you're in my Discord, there's a new channel near the very bottom of it. That's like, submit waifus for tier list. Yeah, feel free to post waifus and junk. Feel free. I'll add them to the list. But here's the main tier list from this morning, from what I gathered up this morning. I'll try to think if I think of any new characters, I'll put them in here. Download image. Thank you. Release the basic version of me. Okay, let's get through some of the viewer submissions first. Oh my god, Sturm came out swinging. Sturm has absolutely came out swinging with a banger first pick. Yeah, I think we might also do this again next year, just actually give people a little more time to submit. This is kind of, again, a last-minute thing. The one and only, the almighty underground pipe. Everybody's favorite. Specifically me, it's my favorite. I love the underground pipe. So the almighty underground pipe, the ever-loving and praised underground pipe. Put it right here. We love ourselves the underground pipe. The almighty underground pipe. Web fishing OST? This is not web fishing, this is just straight up Animal Crossing. But I do understand the thing. I kind of miss web fishing. I want to play that game again. I'm sad it's kind of like destroyed by like hackers and stuff. Alright, who's next? Chaos Pacifica Chaos from Hades 2? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait. Chaos? This chaos? Transform. Based off just the image alone? Yeah. Yeah, no. I think I know exactly where this is going. Just off, like, quick little I don't know anything about this character. Maybe one day I'll actually play Hades 2 and Hades. Yeah, based off knowing nothing, would date. Just put it on there. Oh, Jessica from Dragon Quest. My name is Wife. So, while I haven't really played a whole lot of 8, I think I played, like, the first, like, hour, and then I didn't have my copy anymore, which sucks. From what I've seen in extended media and junk for Jessica, from what I've seen just kind of in extended media and, like, the Warriors games, I believe, and Fortune Street and this, that, and the other, from what I've seen for this character, personality-wise and design-wise, and for her little references in some other games, yeah, Jessica goes in Wife tier. Jessica would definitely be a thing I like. I very much understand the appeal of Jessica, I just have yet to actually play her proper game, but I would definitely put her in Wife tier from what I know. Just Sturm. Yeah, it's just popping off. Do it. It's definitely on the list of stuff to play, but yeah, Jessica is just easy pick. Throw it in there immediately. Who we got next? Ooh, oh, it's Transformers. Arachnid? Underground pipe scene, my beloved. Yes. Hello, Solverent. How you doing? You see no themes? I think I'm getting a bit of a theme here, but I'm not one to judge. I literally have a theme right here. I can't judge. I have a theme of what I find attractive in a woman. So this person from Transformers... Yeah. Yeah, I know. I think I know exactly where I'm putting this character. We'll throw her there. We'll put her in wood, put them in Wood Date. They seem up my alley. Oh yeah, this girl. I forgot about her. I have not played ZA. Takes a minute to place. Shut up. Because then I had to consider, wait a minute. Her from ZA, I can't... How the frick... Libene? Libane? Either way, the Dragon Maid girl... I see the appeal. I definitely see the appeal of this character, and this is one of the characters I was like... Maybe this might get me to buy the game? I didn't. But I definitely see the appeal, and yeah. Yeah, we'll probably put it in Wood Date. We'll put her a little higher in Wood Date, I think. Put her above those characters. She seems pretty nice, seems pretty up my alley. Also, Soul for Rent, if you want to, if you're in my Discord, you can submit characters. A character from number 1... Queen? Wait a minute. So, what is this from Zwei. What are they? They're from... This looks like a Gundam-style show, or like... Oh, what the hell is it called? Like a Kamen Rider show, I think it was? Kamen Rider was the name? That sounds like a terrible idea. I need to find a character. Feel free to submit as many as you want. I'm going for at least a little while. At least ideally. Because now we're past the, like, here's characters Wingit actually knows a lot of personality about. And now we're on the, like, yeah, let's just kind of submit characters. Super Sentai, which... Okay, which Devere's by Kamen Rider, so not too far off. Okay, so I at least had a rough idea. Where are they in my list? They're in here somewhere. Get back here. Don't you run from me. Don't you run from me. We'll put into Smash. There are no themes. Shh. Alright. Who's next? Jenny Walkman. Oh yeah, Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. I remember this character. Got her here. So I definitely know a lot of people really like Jenny a lot. I don't even have, like, distaste towards Jenny. I'm kind of just indifferent on Jenny. Hey, Dreadflame, how you doing? I feel like most... I think that's my weird part. I feel mostly different on Jenny because I haven't watched most of the show. I've seen a couple episodes and it seemed okay. And then I also remember that one weird guy who really, really wanted to date Jenny. I can't remember his name, but he seemed really attracted to Jenny, like, to a disturbing degree. And, like, it was played as a joke, but it just felt weird. Sheldon, I think is that his name? Yeah, I didn't really care. Sheldon kind of really weirded me out of the show. Just like, no. I definitely understand the appeal, especially if you watch this as, like, a younger kid. This would definitely affect you. We'll probably put her... Because, like, I'm not against this character. I don't dislike this character, but I don't think... He even wanted to buy her. Yeah, that's just weird. That is just weird. I'll go probably not anymore. I don't know. Like, that is nothing against Jenny specifically as a character. I just don't know enough about her character, and her design is kind of like... It's there, I see the appeal, but I think it's kind of a, But that could change by definitely at least actually watching the show. But I think I'll put her in not anymore. But I definitely understand the appeal, it just, I don't know, something about her just does not vibe with me off, like, the little I know. Oh, this character. Speaking of robots... Speaking of robots, I will give you a wide explanation next time. Okay, I'm curious because, like I said, I'm actually really tempted to do this again next year, just with like longer time for more people to submit more characters. Have you caught the theme yet? I think you like robots. just a wild, just like the armor and like robot stuff. Robots and maids. Oh, there was only one maid. So this character, I remember this character, which is really funny considering I remember Persona 3, but I also don't remember Persona 3 a lot, because, like, my friend played through all of Persona 3 FES when it first came out. We just, like, spent a week of, like, summer vacation. I don't know when it first came out, but anyway, we did it during summer vacation. We just played through the whole game. Like, got all the social links, all the personas, everything in Persona 3 FES. She was cool. I don't remember much about her. Mostly because my other friend wasn't a big fan of her as a character for some reason. So just like, I didn't get to see a whole lot of her besides like her quick little social link. Based off memories from what the character, I'd probably put it like high smash, low would date tier. Like, she's not bad. I like her. but I didn't get to see a whole lot of her, and she seems okay from the extended media I've seen. One day I'll actually play through Persona 3 thing. Already did Curly Brace, Soul for Red. Curly Brace is already up here. Curly Brace is technically right here. I know it's a little weird to see because it's her Blade Stranger's ult to use, but yeah, Curly Brace is in Wood Date. Thank you for the submission though. Tabitha. I will eventually play your game. No, you're good. I understand, because I used the weird image for Curly. This is what I had on file for Curly Brace on my computer already. Where is she? Tabitha. Based off initial design, not a huge fan, but this is probably a character that I would enjoy the personality of a lot more than the initial design. Because, like, the design is kind of okay. I get it. I see the big floofy dress thing. Tabitha's probably a character I would have to see the personality of to go with. This seems like this is a personality submission than, like, the full design submission. As I don't know, the design isn't doing anything for me here. That's why I'm saying, like, this is probably more of a personality design. I need to actually see the character in action first when I eventually get to Dual Strike, Days of Ruin. Which I do plan on doing on stream eventually. But Tabitha feels like this is a character I just don't know enough about, and I can at least already admit that, like, this is a personality insert, this is not really, like, fully the design insert. So, because of just, like, my initial prediction, which I think is probably mostly correct, we'll put her in Wood Date. We'll put her there. Oh, Ethan, you submitted a banger! You submitted a fucking banger! I forgot about this character from Three Houses! Holy shit. You submitted an easy... I completely forgot about Three Houses as a game. But yeah, no, Tabitha seems like this is a character Wood Date. This is a Wood Date character. Ethan submitted a character that is correct for me. Where is she? From Three Houses. Where is she? Did I not save her image? There she is. Catherine. This is a very obvious, like, this is a thing we get likes. So much of the fact of this was the first character I dated in Three Houses. I married in Three Houses of, like, my one playthrough of the game. This was the character. This was the character. This is the stance. This is the wife. This is just wifed here, immediately. This was the character I picked in the first thing. In the first playthrough of Three Houses, I liked her a lot. So where is Miku? I completely forgot Miku. I will get Miku in a moment then, give me a moment. I think I have a bunch of Miku images on my computer somewhere. Who is this? This is Neon? Neon! But yeah, no, Ethan submitted an immediate banger. There is no theme in my submitted characters. Are you telling me these aren't the characters you enjoy at all? Probably not. This is a fun design. Neon seems cool. This is also probably one of those, like, I see the appeal. I feel like I need the source material to fully say anything on it. Like, I need to actually, like, indulge in the source material. Yeah, I'll put her in low smash, I think. Who the hell is this? What What the hell is a neon white? Neon violet? From neon white? I don't know who this is. Is purely off picture and vibes. Yeah, we'd throw her in here. I've not added a lot to the wife tier in a while. The newest addition to life tier was Cynthia and the underground pipe. Because Wingit forgot Miku. You know, this is the image we're using for Miku. This is the Miku image. Here we go, we have the Miku image. Miku. I may be stupid. Hello, Miku. There you go, like here. Like Miku, I still don't know enough about Miku to really say anything about Miku, which is really funny. He was fine. Oh no, is she pretty? Divala? This character, which has a figurine, it looks like, or something. Probably not a figurine. No, it's not really a figurine. Off initial design. I'll put it here. Somebody got that permit. High quality action figure, fair. I like it though. They seem okay. They seem cool. I feel like the problem with, for me, a lot of the Kamen Rider, like these kind of characters, like this kind of like Siri things, I feel like I need to check the source material to fully say on them. If I can remember a good character. Too bad, Wingit. What do you mean, too bad? Oh, here's an easy one I didn't put on here. I'm surprised. Let's add this in, because I did not think to add Cammy of all characters. I'm very surprised I forgot Cammy. But I think I know why I forgot Cammy, specifically because I did not care for Cammy's design on Still Street Fighter 6. Like, she seemed fine personality-wise in the older games. I did not care for the leotard. The leotard just felt... I did not like it. It did not appeal to me. But this is the design. This is the Cammy. Cammy's a very good and easy, obvious pick. I need my game list. I don't have my full, like, library down here to look for all my games to figure out things. Oh, there's a character from... Because I have a My Hero game, I can put the My... Midna. Hello, Midna. So, Midna. Midna's in a bit of a weird spot, because I do actually have stuff to say on Midna, other than just, like, hot imp lady, carry on. Where is she in this freaking list? There she is. So it's Midna. I understand the appeal of Midna, but I've also never played Twilight Princess besides the first little bit of the game. Like, very early game. And I remember my initial reaction to Midna was very negative. I don't fully remember why, I just remember it was a very negative initial reaction. But I have been told if I actually do play through Twilight Princess, I would really enjoy Midna as a character. So I don't remember. My initial reaction to Midna was negative. But I have been told I would really like her as a character, so I think we'll just throw her in Smash and go forward. Because this is one of those... I need to do the source material to give more of an opinion on this character. But my initial reaction to Minda was very negative. But again, I've been told I would like her if I actually played through the game, so I just need to play through Twilight Princess is what I really need to give a full opinion on this. But I don't think she's a knot anymore, from what I've at least vaguely seen in a couple bits of extended media and just other things. I'm like, I can somewhat see the appeal. I just need to play it, but at least based off initial reaction, what I know from like her actual thing, she was just kind of was read with an initial negative reaction. Which I know, very wild. Minda seems like she would be right up my alley. But I'm just going off what I know. She's one of those, like, I'd have to redo this whenever I play through her game to properly adjust her in my list, if that makes sense. I've gotten most of the Street Fighter characters I find attractive out of the way. Who else is in this game? Oh, I forgot Guilty Gear. Besides Jacko. I never grabbed any, like, the other Guilty Gear characters I like. Here, Ino. I like Ino a lot. Hard Rock Witch. Samus from Hit Game Metroid. Now that is what I will get to here in just a moment, because Samus is a very easy one. I'm not immune to Metroid propaganda as a person who's never played Metroid. Although we did just start doing Metroid over on Bolts of Sorcery, so I'll be curious to try to see those things. Where is Ino? There's Ino. Hello, Ino. Now, Ino, interestingly, is a character I did not really find, like, the most attractive. Yeah, we started playing Metroid. I just said that. We just started playing Metroid. Metroid Prime 4. I know. I said that. That's what I was saying. We did that. So Ino is a character kind of in a similar boat to Cammy. But not this. It's similar, but not the same. It's a very similar D. Because, I liked her design in, like, older Guilty Gear. And, like, Exert and that stuff. Like, her design in Exert's really good, too. It's very similar to what the new one is, though. Very good design. But, honestly, I like her Strive design so much more. Like, it's really good. I really like her Strive design a lot. I know a fair amount of got changed just because of censorship. That's why she wears, like, this shirt thing now. But, like, I think it's really freaking good. I really like her Strive design over her Exert design. Like, don't get me wrong, Exert's good, but it's like, it needs a little something extra. And I think the extra shades, the big hat, honestly, this little bit of a shirt really sells, a lot better for me. So these are two different characters for me. Add these in. Exert Ino is Smash. Strive Ino is Wood Date. Ugh. You are a greasy son of a bitch, Sturm. You know that? You're really gonna make me piss off the furry community? You're really gonna make me piss off the furry community? You're gonna make me piss off my audience? Anyways, Samus. You're Samus. Look at Samus. Samus is great. She's fun. I really like Samus as a character. From what I've seen from the extended media, I'm very curious to try the Metro games. Really, I've just been waiting for an excuse to just marathon through them. Yeah, Samus is I would watch the ship. I would travel with Samus. I like Samus. She seems fun and adventurous in ways. She also takes no shit from anyone. Crystal. Oh boy, Crystal. Miss Furrybait herself. I had a feeling this was gonna get put in. So I'm gonna be honest. Besides design, what is the appeal of Crystal? Like, I'm trying to understand the appeal of Crystal, because I've played the Star Fox Adventures. I never finished it, but I played it, and Crystal kind of feels like just a quick little gap princess character for you, like, just to go save. Like, there was a little bit of gameplay in the section, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know enough about this character personality-wise to say anything. Why am I getting a phone call? Oh no. Okay, so yeah, back to Crystal though. Like, I mean, I guess I'd have to play the rest of the Star Fox games to, like, understand more of the appeal of Crystal personality-wise, because, like, she didn't seem to be a whole lot of a personality in Adventures. But then again, I also never finished Adventures, so I could just have not gotten to it. So I think for the good of my audience to not kill me, I'll put her in low smash and carry on. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know enough about her, and based off design, I'm kind of just like, okay, cool. I see the appeal. I understand the appeal, but I'm just like, yeah, whatever. The Hex Girls. I see the visual appeal, but I'm also just like, I don't know enough about the character, and I feel like they're gonna need a lot of personality to carry themselves. Where's she go from Kim Possible? I've not put her on here yet. Go put her in the Discord, because there's a tab for this, Alan. And there's a tab in the bottom of the Discord now, submit waifus for tier list. You can put a stuff in there. You can put a bunch of characters in there, and I will just put them on the list. Because it started as the characters I could think of in like 30 minutes, and now we're just adding more. The Hex Girls. Yeah. Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo. I feel like there's better designs for the Hex Girls in the series. Isn't there? Is this the best design for the Hex Girls? Is it their only design? I know they come back more because they're very popular. Yeah, especially with all the designs of the Hex Girls. Yeah, this is like their main design. I'm like, I thought I remember liking one of their other designs a lot more. But then again, the answer doesn't really change for the Hex Girls at all. The answers don't really change much for the Hex Girls at all, for based on my opinion on them with the newer designs, but I was just curious if there was like other designs of them, because I thought I could remember. Yeah, this is very easy, just would date. Hey Alex, how you doing? This is very easy, throw him in date. Throw him in date, call it a day. There she is. Preferably... Chigo from Kim Possible. Where is she in my giant list of images I have now of this freaking thing? There is Shigo. Hello, Shigo. Tier list based. Not today. This is Shigo from Kim Possible. I don't think she needs any introduction. And I also don't think I need to explain myself when I put her in her tier. I don't think I need to explain myself at all when I put her in her tier. She's like below Cynthia. Ivy voiced by the same lady. Interesting. Put up some fucked up shit. There. Yeah, no intro needed. Yeah, she goes kind of like, this is an obvious one. Already did Miss Bellum. Miss Bellum was already done. Miss Bellum's right up here. She's like second on the wife tier. At least until I reorganize, but she'll probably stay very much up there. Also, feel free to submit stuff if you want, Alex, in the Discord. Cynthia's also up there. She is up top in wife tier. She's over there in the wife tier. Okay, who was next? Who was I doing next? What the hell is this character? Renamon? You're good. Renamon. Well, time for another one of the furries are gonna kill me. I mean, it's what I feel attractive. You can put a man. It's probably gonna get put in not anymore, not very attractive to me, but you can put a man if you wish. I just do not particularly find most men attractive. I've yet to find one that would be attractive. It's not really in my thing as a straight man. You can put it, I'll put it in a thing, but I don't expect it to be very high, if at all. Where is this furry bait? Where the hell are they in my list? There you are. Hello, Renamon. I don't know your source material very much. I've watched Aloe play a bit of the Digimon new video game. I know you exist. Let me put Renamon, I guess... I at least vaguely know of you. I'm actually going to move these up a little bit. I don't know enough about Renamon. This is another one of those, like... Yeah, I feel like I need to add a new tier. God bless it. Add a row below. Need to know more about the source. Yeah, we'll need to know more about the source. We'll do another tier. We'll add another tier for Coney. The classic Coney tier list of need to know more about the material. I know, but I feel like I need to know more about the material for this. That I could. You're a Hades character. Marceline the Vampire Queen? Okay. That becomes half the tier list. Well, no, some of the stuff that gets submitted I'll at least understand, but some of these are like, I want to know more about the source material to really rank them, not just purely off the design. This is like, I wish to know more about this character, if that makes sense. Because like, this character's like, yeah, I don't think Let me move some of these back and around. Yeah, we'll put Crystal properly just in Smash, I think. No, actually, Renamon, we'll just go properly in Smash and call it a day, and we'll put Crystal as would need to know more of the source material. I want to know about the source. There's my reorganization for this. Who's next? This guy from Hades, Dionysus? Yeah, Dionysus? So what is this god specifically? I need to know. What the hell is this a god of? Dionysus? That's how you pronounce it, probably. Greek god of wine in theater. Is the Greek god of wine. I love in vegetation. I love that as an idea. That's really funny. Where is he? If I was a different person, if I definitely found men more attractive, it would probably be... I'm trying to do this as, like, I guess bisexual coded as I can for some of these. I just don't find a lot of them attractive. I can see the appeal. I'll put them in a low smash. I'll put them in low smash. If I'm incredibly drunk enough or was a different person sexually, probably. You have to be unbiased. This is my list. I'm here to be biased. Because I can fully admit, if I found men attractive, I would definitely, this is a definite just like, yeah, no, easy. This is an easy grab. That's the Hades one. It would probably end up, like, in here, I guess, technically. Would date if gay. Do I have to make another tier? I might make another tier. Yeah, we'll put the Greek god of wine in here. It's funny enough. Which makes it really funny considering I'm not a wine guy. I'm just like, yeah, no, I see the appeal. If gay tier. Maria? Which Maria? No. I'm just trying to think of those like random funny tiers to put this because I like putting funny tiers. There we go. If gay would take home. There you go. Feel free to also submit your husbandos, I guess. We're in the Discord. It's in my Discord. At the very bottom of my server, there should be like submit waifus for tier list. Hello, bacon things. We're doing waifu tier list and I guess a couple husbandos because they're here. Who the hell is this? Put a name as please, Alex, so I have at least a little more idea. Please put a name if possible. I would like a name. It would help a lot. Alright, who's next? It's Marceline is next on my list of characters for fan submissions. There's Marceline, Vampire Queen. See, the problem is I don't know enough about Adventure Time, but I've seen enough Adventure Time to at least have a good idea of the personality. Also, isn't she a lesbian with Princess Bubblegum? I guess that doesn't really matter for my purposes right now. Aren't her and Princess Bubblegum dating, if I remember correctly? When is the Christina girl gonna be on stream again? Eventually. Keep an eye out on the schedules and you'll see, because they'll have the avatar on my schedule thing. Most likely next Saturday, but I don't know, scheduling's a little tight for some people, so we will see. Also, which Maria were you saying, Dreadflame? You just said Maria in there? Oh, I should do Marina from Splatoon, why not? Anyway, back to Marceline. So we're gonna put these two down at the bottom. Just so it's easier to deal with. The blonde one? Okay, back to Marceline. Marceline! The Vampire Queen. Yeah, probably. I could probably throw her in this tier. Especially if I was younger. I can see the appeal of Marceline. Fire Candle? Fire Candle? Fire Candle, that's the name of this? That's actually the name of this character? That is his genuine name. Oh boy. Where is it? Where is Fire Candle? Where is this dork? Hello, Fire Candle. Although perhaps putting an actual, like, person in this. I don't think... What the hell? How did we get to Indivisible? OST. Give me more Animal Crossing music. Welcome back, Bacon Things. How you doing? We're doing Waifu Tier List. And I guess partial some husbandos, because they're here. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I can't. I can't with that name. The name... I'm sure he's a fine personality, but, like, this design plus the name of Fire Candle, I just cannot. I cannot. This is like, I feel like if you're gonna make this character's gonna make an appeal, I would need to know more about the source material. I just can't with that name of Fire Candle. What do you mean there's a girl named Bouquet? Or Bank? What the hell are these names? Who is this? Molly McCaw? So, like, it's not... I guess that's true. For context, that's not that out of place, I suppose. That is true in terms of context. Here's the 3 husbando tiers. I'm making a Coney tier list. I just realized this is a Coney tier list. You're having lunch soon? Nice. Molly McCall. So up next is this girl, Molly McCall, submitted by Alex. Not really doing it for me. I don't know. Nah, it's just not really doing it for me. This is not particularly appealing to me. I don't know why. Mostly because it's... not even just because it's free. I'm just like, the design just does not appeal to me at all. Like, even taking my bias out of it is just like, no, it doesn't really appeal to me. Like, just, even with my own personal, like, bias in there, just, like, the answer is nah. They don't really appeal to me. But here's Cass from The Legend of Zelda. I have the best ideas. So Cass from The Legend of Zelda, where is Cass in my list? This is like the most chill stream I've done in a while. It's really funny that it's just looking at men and women. Yeah, I'll put Cass in. If gay, white hot. No, if gay would take home. I see the appeal of Cass, and if I was definitely into men, I think I could see the appeal of Cass. I could definitely pick Cass if I was not furry. Ugh. Sick and tired, everything's pain. This is just ridiculous. Why are these names? I'm gonna have to get into this series to see what the hell this is. Anyways, this girl. Bouquet. Or whatever you pronounce her name. Bouquet. I think it's Bouquet, is how you pronounce it? Bouquet? I can't do English, I'm too sick and not awake enough. This girl. You know, this is making me understand Fire Candle a lot more. Where is she? Like an arrangement of flowers. So a bouquet, okay. I'm just stupid and can't English today, or ever. Nah. Not really doing it for me. I do like this hand pose. This hand pose is very nice. Looks like she's about to hit the biggest possible. I know nothing about this character, but I feel like if I put this on the screen, someone's gonna freak out, because it's like, because we need to trauma dump. I've never actually... Is this Gundam? I think this is Gundam. Yeah, like, the other girl with the red suit is from Gundam. I'm pretty sure this is also Gundam. Is this Gundam? I think this is Gundam. Here, get some brunch, she'll be lurking. I think this is Gundam. I know nothing about Gundam. I don't know anything about this character. With all these terribly cropped images, she's not from Gundam? What the hell is she from, then? Neon Genesis Evolution. Ah, I see. Yes. Where the hell are you? I'm gonna take a wild guess and guess this character dies in a very brutal way. Or gets sacrificed for nothing. She gives me, this is going to be a dead character energy. Also based on the fact of, like, trauma or something. This gives me, this character is going to die energy. You have no idea. We'll put her in not anymore. I don't know, she's not really vibing with me. I'm gonna leave her on screen. Who the hell is this girl? You have no idea. Oh god, go away. I don't... No, go away. I don't care anymore. Neon Genesis Evolution. Okay, this is from Neon Genesis Evolution as well. I think her name is Shinji or something. I literally looked up anime girl wearing red suit. Is who I thought of. Like, this is what I think when I think of, like, Neon Genesis or whatever. This is the character I thought of. I remember her existing. I've seen a couple funny memes. I feel like it's a smash tier. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, this girl. Yeah, I was like, because, like, they seem like same series girls. The best waifu is that Dio? Blaze, you can't just put Dio in here. He's too powerful. No, it's Speedwagon? Is that... Who the hell are these characters? I don't know JoJo's characters. If gay, why hot? If not gay, why hot? Oh, speaking of men, for funny jokes for this. Because this is actually a quote that I've said as a joke on a stream, but we have... we have him. Good old Agent 47. And as one of my quotes are, I can't remember, I jokingly said, Agent 47 is the best waifu, clearly, so that technically means Agent 47 gets a smash. Bald and powerful. Sailor Moon. Oh great, are people over there? Are y'all discussing what to submit? Where is she? Sailor Moon, where'd you go? You're in here somewhere, don't you hide from me. There she is, there's Sailor Moon. Hello, Sailor Moon. You're a problem of, I don't know enough about your source material. You're in a similar boat of these characters? I think I'd actually put Sailor Moon probably in low. Would date. I want to know more about the source material to give it a judgment, I think. I'll put her in low. Would date. We'll put her in low. Especially if I was that age, because I know this is a very young character, I think I would probably find this nice. I don't know if she'd be the main Sailor Scout I'd be considering, but she probably is up there. Oh boy, Roxanne Wolf. Oh boy. Ryo's wet dream. By the way, if y'all are enjoying this ridiculous nonsense, don't forget to leave a like. So, Roxanne Wolf. I'm gonna keep it honest, I don't care about Five Nights at Freddy's enough. She seems like a character I would like if I gave a shit about this series. I came in just at the right time. See, I told you. Like, if I actually gave a shit about this series, I would probably... Oh, don't worry, Cryo. We have Sophia in wife tier. Don't worry, you're good. You are seen and I understand. We have an actual vehicle in here. Also, yeah, Cryo, if you want, go to my Discord, and you can submit waifus in there if you wish. Waifus, and I guess technically husbandos if you wish. I'll rate them. Wingit Redemption Arc? What did I do? How did I lose my... Why did I lose my ability? Also, I need to fix my crop on this now, because we're starting to get too many images. I've lost stock in the cryo vault. Who the hell was next? I just saved them. Where are they? They're a very easy one here. Who the hell is it? Oh, it's Gold Chip. Yeah, Gold Chip. Golshi. Where the hell is she in my list? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. I am stupid. No. Gold Chip. Gold Chip. What do I say about Gold Chip? I know exactly what I say about Gold Chip. We put her in low wife tier. I like Gold Chip a lot. She was the whole reason I played Uma Musume. To begin with, she was really funny. I still have yet to get back to it, but she's really funny. I like Gold Chip a lot as a character. Gold Chip gets low wife tier. Who the hell are you? Andy Cadet? Okay, this is another Five Nights character, isn't it? I mean, it's got a hole, I guess. It's got a hole, I guess, so sure, why not? I don't really fully understand. This one's kind of like, I don't get it, Chief. This one's not really for me. But it does have a hole. That one might be a pass it on to Cryo. Luna? Oh yeah, it's this character. I could reference a video that's not even out yet. My opinion on my client has nothing to do with this case. My opinion of my client has nothing to do with this case. There you go. There's your hint for a thing that's gonna come up in a video later. Hello, Luna. Just no. As for this character... Yeah, probably. If I was more into furries, if I was more of a furry person, sure. Put her in Wood Date. She definitely seems like a character I would like. Alright, Blaze, you're gonna have to help me here. Which Henry Stickmin character is this? This is the, like, pilot dude, right? Charles, yeah, Charles. Where's Lopunny Wingit? Where are you hiding it? The Lopunny, I was thinking about putting it on, but it felt like a boring answer, but if people want to submit it, feel free. With the greatest plan of all. If not gay, why hot? Is what he gets. He's just the bro. You can't be that mean to the bro. He's the best. APC-chan! Cryo, are you here? Do me a favor. Go grab the other nation's Red Star, the other nation's APC-chans as well, real quick. If you could, do me a favor there. Oh boy. Blaze, you submitted Emma Frost. Could you give me the actual image I need of Emma Frost? I need her reverse side to properly fully explain the appeal of Emma Frost. Listen, we'll put her on here in a little bit. Give me a second, but like that's another one I'm like, I need from the for like I did for Twin Pill. I'll get it. I'll get you it from the source. Hell yeah. Did I get Lady D already on my list? Yes. Okay. Cool. It's Pac-Man. All right. Let me slow down a little bit before I get too antsy and skip some characters. Let's go through. Excuse me. So next on the list is Lara Croft, Miss Pointy Tits herself. Specifically, this version of Lara Croft. We're gonna specifically say this version because it's funnier. Miss Pointy Tits. You know what? I get a paper cut. I'm willing to gouge my eyes out. It's worth it. I'm absolutely willing to poke my own eyes out. And just look at them. They're glorious. And also Lara Croft, from what I've seen, is a very good character from her actual game. She seems like a personality of like, yeah, it's hot girl, but it's also just like, ooh, fun character. Emma Frost, I mean, I guess I can show her now. I know her answer, but this is not the actual full description of the character. You know, we're gonna wait on Emma Frost, actually. Alice, come here. You're from, like... Oh, I know Neko played this game. What the hell is this game called? I don't remember what this was called, but I know Neko played it. I can't remember. It was one... It's not Danganronpa, it's the other series. I can't remember what the hell it is. Zero Time Dilemma or something like that, I think? Or is it 999? It's one of those two. Yeah. Laura's personality changes game's name. Yeah. Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah, sure. We'll put Luigi's Casino, but it's Balatro. Balatro Luigi's Casino? Sure, why not? It's on. Look into my autoplay, by the way. Alice, though, yeah, from what I remember, this was one of the characters I actually watched the game a little bit for. She was a character I watched the game for, so... I mean, I'm very interested in very obvious bits of this character. Very obvious bits of this character. Very obvious bits of this character. I think we're gonna move a couple of these characters out of Would Date into Wife tier, actually. Sent perfect. Hello, Alice! Alright, did you send all the APC chons? Yes, you did, I think. Blue Moon. I think greener still. There she is. Okay, cool. There we go. Now this is an image of Emma. This is the image of Emma Frost. This is the other image of this character. Alright, let's not lose my place real quick. While we're here, let's get the APCs out of the way. Alright, let's get these APCs out of the way, because they're fun, they're quick and easy. Let me add them all into the files real quick anyways. Alright, so the APCs are gonna be... Actually, shrink them over here a little more, so people can see who the hell they are. There's Blue Moon, okay. Okay, as for the APCs, Red would probably go with Smash. Orange Star and Black Hole probably go with Smash. Yellow Comet... I'll be honest, Yellow Comet's kind of just okay. I guess we'll throw them in Smash, but they're like lower Smash. Green Earth is Wife. Blue Moon is Would Date. There you go. There's my opinion on the APC Chans. I'll have to reorganize these a little later before we call it for today, but there you go. God, I'm getting so many submissions coming in so quickly. Okay, who was next? Emma Frost? Yeah, Emma Frost is next. Cool. Emma Frost. I gotta work a little quick. People are submitting very quickly. Where's the other Emma image I just saved, or did I not save it yet? I was more looking for a picture of her butt, Blaze, but this also works. Either way, even without the picture of her butt, the gratuitous, beautiful booty of Emma, and just everything about her. Yeah, that's an easy wife. That's easy wife tier. That one's an easy one. Like, that's a gimme. And thighs. True. Alright, who do we got next? Miss Pac-Man? I gotta actually remember to take the images off the screen. There's Miss Pac-Man. She's a classic. She feels like a classic Hear Me Out kind of character. And you know what? Yeah, that's a pretty good Hear Me Out kind of character, Miss Pac-Man. I'll put her in Smash. I like Miss Pac-Man. She's fun. She has good games. Who in the League of Legends is this? Battle Bunny Misfortune. Yeah, I think I remember answering this on the Smasher Pass during my birthday stream. Which, based off quick things, yeah, this one's a fairly obvious answer for me. Listen, I love women in suits. Business, bunny, or birthday. They're all great in suits. That's Mercy. I think this is Mercy. Yeah, this is Mercy. Mercy from Overwatch. She's cool, but not the Overwatch characters I think of. Personally, I do understand the appeal of Mercy, though. Don't get me wrong, but Mercy's not really my girl. But I do understand the appeal of Mercy. Don't worry about that, but Mercy's not really my girl. She's a low Smash. She's not who I think of when I think of hot Overwatch characters. Ooh. fun choice. There she is. Bayonetta. So Bayonetta's another character I really want to play her games of. She seems really fun, especially in Smash Brothers. Seems like a character I would really like. I think I'm gonna put her in, like, high would date tier. But she's another character I want to see more of a, like, words work in me here. I know you're looking at hot women, but words can work here. Words help. Words help, especially around hot women. She seems like a character I wouldn't really know source material of to, like, fully understand. But I feel like she's a high tier anyways, based on what little I know of the character. There's Miss Tifa. I like Tifa. Tifa's an easy one. This is a very quick and easy. Grab her, put her in. I have yet to, like, play her game, per se, but definitely a would date. We'll move Luna up a little bit. I'll organize this stuff in later. Yeah, basically. Listen, Bayonetta is sick. She's great as a character. She's literally girl boss. Aren't you the god of love? Pretty sure you're the god of love, I think, or something like that, Aphrodite. Which, I mean... yeah, I want to know more about her source material. I definitely want to know more about her source material. That's right. What's between those legs? That's source material. So, yeah, would date. Oh, Miss Von Karma. Okay. Seshka Von Karma. Where are you, Mrs.? Did I forget to do Lady D? I think I might have forgot Lady D. Oops, we'll do that in a second after I save you. Oh yeah, I definitely want to do Hades at some point. Real quick, because I think I forgot her... Lady D from the newest the last Resident Evil. Yeah. Yeah, no, Smash. This is a Smash. This is an easy Smash. Oh wait, where is Francesca? Where is Miss Von Karma? Come over here. There she is. I like you. I don't think you're wife material, but I do like you from the actual games. You were fun. I love that all, like, half the images are just, like, their legs and thighs and shit for the tier list because everything's cropped poorly. I do find that really funny, so if anyone wants, like, full context of these images, they're gonna have to, like, look up the stream. Oh, the entire Helltakers cast, you tell me. Alright. You're not gonna like the answer, because the answer is just, I want to know more about the source material. This is a literal fact. So fun fact here, chat, by the way. If I wasn't gonna do the date everything, which I might end up doing next year at some point, like the rejection, this was the initial backup plan if I didn't end up buying You Date Everything. The initial backup plan was actually playing through Helltaker. for Valentine's Day. I just don't feel up to it right now because I'm just like, bleh. But the answer is I want to know more about the source material. Like, highest on that one. But based off quick judgment off what I vaguely know, it seemed... I need a pointer. I don't have a pointer on my screen. God damn, how many images did I use? There's Bo will help me point real quick. Let's see, what do we want first? Which one am I going first? Date. Smash. You seem... yeah, we'll go with... That is either a not anymore or smash. I don't know. The hard eyes are concerning for me here. This is one of those, like, you seem like you'd be very obsessive, and I don't like that. You seem obsessive to a creepy degree of just a no. Date. Wife, probably. Date. Also wife. Wife. There you go. There's my opinion on the Hades cast real quick. Just to not fully cheat you out of that answer. I'm just like, I want to know more about the source material. Jesus, we have 21 recommendations. Oh, we're going to be here for a while. Did I just see what I think I just saw? But there's the full answers of just like the quick little glimpse. What was the next one? It was Lopunny? Yeah, it's Lopunny. It's Lopunny! There are no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Being sick? No, apparently I wanted a nice, easy stream, and everyone's like, wait a minute, viewer suggestions? Hold on, we got women. We got women on women on women. I mean, it's Lopunny. It's the boring Pokemon answer. It works, but it's boring. It feels very boring and uninteresting. We pick a really random Pokemon that I think could be interesting. It's like, if we're putting in Pokemon, like, this is one of those, like, obvious no-brainers. Just throw it in and get rid of it. It's, no one questions it. This is a funny one. Let's put something a little more interesting, a little weirder than what you'd think. Put in a weird Pokemon for it. Let's grab something a little more interesting, I guess, than just Lopunny. Throw Blaziken in there, why not? And I mean, with the right proportions, probably would be a smash. Maybe lower than Lopunny, but I feel like it's one of those, like, boring. I don't know, Lopunny feels like such a boring pick. Like, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You gotta pick something interesting. Throw something weird in there. Lola Bunny from Space Jam. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. Lola Bunny never did it for me. I understand the appeal, but Lola Bunny kind of never really did it for me. I don't know why, she just never really, like, appealed. She's a low smash at best. I don't know, Lola Bunny never did it for me. I don't know why, she just never did. Monokuma. It's in the eyes. Hello, Monokuma. How you doing? Monokuma himself? I don't know, he doesn't do it for me. I think it's the belly button. The belly button is the real thing that kills it. The belly button is really what kills it for me. Everything else about the design is fine. I think it works perfect, but the belly button is just too weird. I don't like it. It disturbs me. Why is there so much Monokuma? There's been a disturbing amount of Monokuma in the air. You're a character from Winnie the Pooh. You're the mother. You're the mother character to the one little guy. I like you. I like mothers. MILFs are appreciated here. MILFs are cool. Would date MILF. I vaguely remember you. I gotta pick up the pace. Alright, where's the next Monokuma? We have a bunch of Monokumas coming in. Swolokuma! Still got the weird belly button, but would take home okay. I see the appeal with all the muscles. I can stop looking at the belly button. It's not the most like eye-catching thing anymore. Now it's just pecs and abs. See, now we have something to work with here. And then last but not least, Ballakuma. This boy be ballin'. Hey, why hot? See, he got rid of the belly button. It's perfect. Oh, this one's an easy one. You just gave me an easy ball. What do you mean 3? Wait a minute, I have to actually watch this game now? Damn you, Neko. Damn you, now I actually have to watch this freaking game. Because I'm like, I don't think everyone in the game feels like they jumped the shark personality. What do you mean my favorite character is in 3? What do you mean I actually have to watch this game? I mean, this is an obvious one. What do you mean I actually have to watch this frickin' game? There we go. Put her in wife tier immediately. From the anime, thank God. I don't have to watch this shit. I don't have to watch the game. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm mostly kidding. I don't know, Danganronpa 1 and 2, like, okay, 1 was pretty interesting. 2 was like, this is okay. 3 is just like, 3 has not grabbed me at all. None of the characters have grabbed me at all for 3, for Danganronpa, at least when I watched. But, yeah. So apparently now I have to watch the anime. I don't know, 3, like I said, 3 is the only one that hasn't really grabbed me, like the rest of them. Like, other ones, like, okay, they grabbed me. Like, characters set up, all this stuff kind of worked pretty well. 3 has just not grabbed me so far. I'm just kind of like, it's just not picking me up. But yeah, no, this is an obvious one. Put her in wife tier. Who the hell is this? But no, now I have to watch the anime. Curse you, people. Curse you all. Now I actually have to watch the Danganronpa anime. This robot lady that I know nothing about. Hey, it's well. It looks like an album cover. This looks like album cover material, lady. This is very much up Cryo's alley. You know what? I see the appeal to a point. We'll put it in Smash. I definitely see the appeal. I understand, Cryo. I understand you. Here. Good enough. I don't know enough about it to, like, put it anything higher to, like, for me, and that's not really hitting as much as, like, for a would date or wife material, but I was like, yeah, no. Thank God my door is closed. GLaDOS. Yeah, she can run experiments on me. Putting it here because it's higher than Smash, but it's technically not, it's not a would date, but it's higher than Smash. It would be revisit. Is that that is the lamb! That is the child! That is the poor lamb. Look at this poor lamb, although I don't think it's a child, it's just a lamb. Can I even put gifts in here? Where the hell is Lamb? There you are. Oh, and even the gift does work. That's funny. Okay, that's actually kind of cool to know that the gifts work. Oh, the lamb from Cult of the Lamb. It doesn't want to show up on the stream, but whatever. You see it here. Oh, yeah, I joined the cult. You're a Fallout character. I don't remember your name, but I know you're a Fallout character. Who is this character in Fallout? I don't remember her name, but she's very familiar. Yeah, I would date. I recognize you, I just don't remember your name. Oh, this is another banger choice. Echo, please. Not in public. Volt from WarioWare. That's a wife tier. I feel a little embarrassed to even think of 5 volt. It's just trying to hurry through these. Zelda. This is Twilight Princess Zelda specifically. I don't know enough about Twilight Princess. Again, I need to play Twilight Princess. That's why Midna's in, like, I want to know more about the source material tier. She's kind of the reason that tier exists anyways. I guess that means I should put her higher on the list anyways. Who's next? It was Zelda. It was Twilight Princess Zelda specifically, and it's the one I'm thinking of. Early Zelda was never really my thing. I didn't really care much for early Zelda. Early Zelda's kind of whatever. I don't really care for much as a character. The design is fine, but I've never been a big fan of early Zelda. Zelda was never really interesting to me in the older games. She was kind of just a function. It's a ghoul. Or not a ghoul. I don't think these are ghouls. I don't remember. It has been a long time since I last played Fallout. So unfortunately for that's my thing for Fallout characters. Like, I don't remember much about them. I don't remember you. I remember you existing, but I don't remember you. Oh, it's her! I don't remember her name, but I know exactly who you're talking about. Is this the same girl? No, it's a different girl, but I know exactly. She's the quest giver in the first town of, like, Fallout 3, I think. Yeah, Smash. Oh, wait, I have another funny. We can put another funny character. Let me a second real quick. Oh, yeah, we'll put her in Smash. Anyways, chat, say it with me now. Say it with me now, real quick. It's Starlo, look at her. Say it with me, chat. Shut up, Starlo. Although, as much as I say shut up, Starlo, I don't actually hate Starlo as a character that much. She's just a little annoying, but she's fine. She's fine. I like Starlo enough. She's a lot better in Dream Team, specifically. I don't hate her as much in Dream Team. There's a reason I picked specifically Dream Team. Inside Story is a no. Paper Jam is an absolutely no. She's okay. When I remember, she was okay in Dream Team.
You do need another drink.
Yes, I do. That's why I was specifically saying Dream Team Starlo was like my favorite Starlo. Inside Story is mostly fine. She's just kind of a whatever character in Inside Story. Is this Aqua? I think this is Aqua. This is Aqua. Yeah. Oh, this is Aqua. I've not played Kingdom Hearts 2. I think purely to piss off Tonberry if he sees this ever. I'm putting Aqua in here. No. We'll put her in Smash. Aqua seems fine, I don't know anything about it. This is Midna True Form. I remember this existing because I've seen it. Midna True Form. It's very similar to Midna, but I think I already like the design more. But I do understand the appeal of Midna, though I know that this one's way less popular. But I do like True Form Midna. But the Imp Midna also seems pretty good. I just need, again, these are kind of two characters. You know, they go in the same tier. I need to know more about them because of the same character thing. But I do like the True Form Midna a lot. I love just the lamb going off over here, just vibing. Tetra! I have so many images in here. Help. Yeah, I like Tetra. Tetra was cool. I honestly like Tetra way more than actual Zelda. Yeah, we'll put Tetra in that tier, especially of age. Like, I like Tetra way more as a character than as actual Zelda. I love Tetra. Tetra's great. But she becomes way more boring when she's Zelda. Would date. I don't know who this girl is. I also don't know who this girl is. I don't think they would be wife, but I would definitely date the dead. This would be fun to cuddle. I know all I need to know about the source for the Tetraminos. I would date them. I know all I need to know. Alright, these cards from Mr. Alon. Well, I guess we have Tetrio pieces sitting there. I'll put the one on the left, and I guess Smash tier, the one on the right, and would date tier. And now I just have two images I can't get rid of. Oh boy, Clone Andy. Well, we're not going to get basic Clone Andy, because basic Clone Andy's boring. If we're going to pick Clone Andy, we're going to grab real Clone Andy. No, you're good. What are you sorry about? There's nothing to be sorry about. I just don't know anything about the source, so I'm just gonna like, yeah, these characters quickly. We gotta get the real Clone Andy. If gay, why hot? If I was of the right age, especially with... If I was of the right age, Andy would be, yeah. As an adult, no, but I like Clone Andy enough. Clone Andy's cool. Would take home if gay. Although it is a clone, so we don't actually know anything about its sexuality. Is that the bitch from Honey Pop? Yeah, it's the fairy from Honey Pop. She's not the character I want from Honey Pop. She's not the one I like. She's not my Honey Pop girl. This is the most Honey Pop content you're getting on my channel, so you better enjoy it. Just nah. Just a big nah from me. I'm not a fan of this character. She's like, whatever. No. Who the hell is this? Although we are getting near my time of having to stop, so I'm trying to hurry. You both really did this? Okay. You can't just put me! Like, hand, you gave me the PNG. Shut up! Okay, who was on the list? You wouldn't date yourself? You've heard my opinions on myself. I'll give you an actual answer in a little bit. Give me a little bit. Let me get to it real quick. Where the hell is this character Cryo sent? I don't know. US girl. There's this one. I don't know anything about this character. That is a plant. It is a plant. But it is not my plant. It is not Kana. Smash. We'll put it in Smash. That'd be one of those I need to know more about the source material, and I don't want to know more about the source material. Jess. Yeah, Jess's wife. Jess is wife. I mean, you could probably all sneak a couple more in, because I'll just stop at 1 o'clock is when I gotta end and wrap up. Okay, who's next? Sturm? Why would you make me do this? Why would you do this to me, Cryo? Why are you like this? It's Sturm. If gay, why hot? There's my answer for Sturm. If gay, why hot? I do not approve, hence what comes after. Then it was Goose. Oh, I know. I know you all are. I know, I saw. And here's Goose. This specific Goose. With a pipe. True. Give me a second. I got the right image for you, because I know you specifically wanted to submit this, because he submitted you. Give me a moment. Where is it? Guest PNG YouTubers. This one. Cryo Goose specifically? Yeah, why not? We'll put it in the same tier. If KY hot. Alright, who's next? Lynn from Ghost Trick? I like Lynn. Lynn is cool. Lynn's funny. Hey, look at my cool power! I can die and come back to life! What? Snaps neck. Meanwhile, it's just... God damn it! Dies too many times. Hey Chief, look at my new power! Just snaps neck in front of him. She gets off of... Also, like I said, feel free to submit more. You have a little bit more time. I have like 15 minutes left, so any last submissions can come in. Anyway, Jen, the gender bent Wingit. I mean, I guess I have to objectively put it in wife tier. Feel free to put whatever else you want. You got a couple minutes left. Alright, we're rating this bag specifically. We're looking at the bag. We're rating the bag specifically. Let's see what's in the bag. What's in the bag here? Looks pretty good food. We just have a real person in here. Monster energy and sunflower seeds? Yeah, I could fuck up some sunflower seeds. If gay would take home. There's your answer on that one. Kinger? Now, you can't... Who submitted the goat? Was it Blaze? Blaze submitted the goat. Smash. That's not the one I wanted to move. There we go. What is this from, Sturm? Who is this character? I see the character name, Yoko? Who are they? What are they from? I need to know this for research purposes. You're in Lagan? I want to know more about the source. Otherwise, it's would date. Would date her wife, probably. Would date her wife without knowing the source material. Mr. Yakuza, I can't remember his name. Kazuma? Kazuya? Yakuza man. If gay, why hot?
You do need another drink.
I do. Who is this cinnamon roll of a character? What are you from? You're an anime character, but I don't know what the hell you're from. I was gonna say Shield Hero, but yeah. I don't think I would smash, but that's like the highest positive, like the lowest positive tier I can give. Like, they seem cool. I don't know anything about them, but they seem cool. Who the fuck is this? Seizure warning character. This girl, I don't know anything about. She gives me very stalkerish vibes, and I don't like that. Very obsessive stalkerish vibes, and I'm just kind of like, eh. If I was a younger man, probably would have seemed really appealing. As an adult, it kind of feels like, you know, I don't know, I don't really like that like extra obsessive attitude of for a person. The OG yonder? Yeah, no, that's a if I was a younger man, probably. I'm gonna have to make that a tier now. Fuck. Fuck. Fine. Which is basically for these two, and Tao. Bless me, who the piss are you? My senpai? Who the frick? Ugh. Smash. Yeah, probably smash. Oh. Oh, Blaze. Blaze. Actually, no, never mind. Where is she? Where'd the bunny girl go? Disappeared on me. Like they all do. Brought up a wood date. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I want to know, because why is the answer not my bedroom? That is the answer. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, and why is it not my bedroom? Lead. Okay, where are you? This person that Alan just posted. This person. I think you're another Shield Hero girl, aren't you? Yeah, we'll put you up in probably Wood Date. You give me good date energy. We got a couple more minutes. I'm probably not going to organize this. I'll probably organize this off camera. But we'll do it. Oh god, her. Goes everything you own. I didn't have anything to begin with anyways. Since we're doing anime characters I know of, we could do real quick. True. I didn't need it anyways. Image, and then I need you. Get some of these quick and dirty ones out of the way. Yeah, means I'm grabbing some quick ones. Alright, let me get mine done real quick, and then at least the quick ones I just added, and then we will work on the last bit of submissions, and then we'll call it. And you... 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 Just gonna have to give me a second to grab everyone here. I'm just grabbing a bunch of anime women I could think of off the top of my head. I feel like I'm missing one here. Post some cool. With an M, right? Yeah, there you are. Bam. Just throw them over here. A bunch of random anime women. Give me a second. Bunch of women. Who's first? Who's first on my list? It gave me Panty. Panty for panting and stalking. Panty and stalking. Yeah, probably Smash. I would put Would Date, but Panty's not really a dating girl. She's not really a girl to date. But I like Panty. Panty's cool. Who's next? Scanty? Yeah, I would date. Megami from Konosuba. I still have yet to finish your show. I don't know enough about you. You're probably a character I think I would like, but I'm also kind of like, meh. Yeah. I don't know. You're kind of iffy on me. I don't really know how to feel about you. But you do a big explosion. A big explosion is funny. Who was next? Yep, and then it's... Stalking... Stalking? Stalking... You... I don't dislike you, but I don't particularly like you. You're kind of a, like, whatever character to me. You're not bad, but you're kind of whatever to me. Aqua. Aqua exists. Aqua is... eh. If I was a younger man, don't really care much for Aqua. Like, she's objectively, like, attractive, but it's just kind of like, you know what, actually. I'll throw her in Smash, why not? I like Aqua more enough than, like, not younger me, whatever. Darkness? Darkness is a character I would like, but I don't think Darkness would like me. I don't think I'm a good enough fit for Darkness. I don't think I could do the things she wants me to do. I could try, but I don't think I could. I love Darkness, but I don't think I could do what she would want, is kind of the issue here. I could try, but it just isn't my, like, kind of person. Nisok's wife. 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 I don't know her real name, no. I haven't watched enough of the show for that. I just don't think I could hurt people like she wants. That's the problem, is I don't think I can hurt people like I don't think I can hurt her the way she wants. I'm not a very hurting person. I'm not a person who hurts people. If that makes sense. Like, I can try, but I don't think I would be able to do the stuff she wants. At least not right now in my mental state. I don't think I could. I don't wish to hurt the things I love. I mean, I think she wants... I think it's a different level of rough. I guess, yeah, that's actually true. I probably could. Yeah, I probably could. The more I think about it, yeah, no, I probably could. One of those weird dilemmas, like, initially it's just like, this is... I don't know if I could, but thinking about it more. Yeah, I probably could. Oh, here's a bunch of anime women I don't know shit about. I'm here? What do you mean, I'm here? This girl from Resident Evil, I can't remember her name. I think it's Claire? Isn't this Claire? I think this is Claire. Or it's someone else. No, this is like, yeah, this is the Leon lady. I can't remember her name. This is like the, I'm pretty sure this, no, this isn't Claire. Who the hell are you? Ada Wong, yeah. Emotionally? I see. Ada Wong, yeah, she could take my Wong. I'll give her my Wong. I don't know Resident Evil anymore. It's been forever. Like, last time I played Resident Evil, I was a kid. Alan, where are all your variety of anime women? That have no names, so I'm just kind of like, I had to awkwardly name them. No, you're good. I'm just like, who the hell are these characters? I can't find them. This girl from Naruto that I don't know the name of. You go in if I was a younger man, because I don't care much for Naruto. And don't know anything about Naruto. Put her over there. You fell for the bait. For what bait? That's a dude? Ah. If I was a younger man, and was more willing to experiment. Who activated the trap card? I mean, I'll say it, if I was a younger man. Whoever the hell this character is. I don't know who the hell this character is. It's got titty. Seem intriguing enough. I'll put you in want to know more about the source. Yeah. Astra. Where the hell is this last one you said? This dark-haired girl person? They're from Gate. Oh yeah, Gate! It's been forever. We need to finish watching that. Yeah, why not? The Gate characters were pretty funny. Now, this is not the correct Satan to submit to, Cryo. This is the wrong Satan, and also the wrong Puyo Puyo character. Too bad. Hold on, let me get the real Satan. Let me get real Satan over here. Here's the real Satan. If gay, why hot? One's for Fluffy. Here is real Satan. Look at him. No. Coward chicken. It's the same character. Yeah, it's the same character. No, I like this Satan more. Anti-Blast Satan is better. They aren't the same character. this devil man Christy just posted that I don't know anything about. Justice for Lucifer.
Justice for Lucifer.
I mean, if gay would take home, but no. Yeah, same setting. Sim Curry. Let me get my last like character in from Puyo Puyo, because I also must away. Let me put my favorite Puyo Puyo girl. Yeah, my favorite Puyo Puyo girl real quick. And then I'll grab Christy's last person. And grab these last two. Jeez, I'll cry. $6.66 for Justice for Lucifer. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, let's get these last couple done, and then we'll call it. Because then I have to, unfortunately, must go get my medicine and sleep. This guy from Gargoyles, yeah, if gay, why hot? If not gay, why hot? Whoever the hell this person is. I'm gonna leave that there, so... if gay, why not? Alright then, let me download this image. And there we go. So thank you all so much for watching this stream. Sorry it couldn't be what I was intending, but this is honestly pretty fun. We'll probably do this again next year or another day. So thank you all for coming to hang out. This nonsense. We might actually, I think we might end up doing this on my birthday. We'll probably do another one of these on the birthday, so feel free to submit more. Because I wouldn't mind doing this again as a birthday instead of the Smasher Pass. But for now, thank you all so much for watching this silly little stream. I may see you tomorrow if I'm feeling better enough. We will see. But for now, I'll see y'all later. Bye.